Hello, I have this very interesting question which I would like us to work out together. All right, so let's work this. Now, the question says a force of 15 Newton acts on a box of mass 3 kilogram resting on a smooth horizontal surface. We are to calculate the acceleration of the box and the distance it moves in 4 seconds. Now, if you observe this question critically, you discover that they combine two concepts together. The first one is Newton's law of motion, and second one is Newton's equations of motion. How? When you talk about force, mass, and acceleration, you are talking about Newton's law of motion. And then when you talk about also calculate the distance and time given, then you are talking about Newton's equations of motion. Now let's see how this applies. Solution. So the first thing is that they give us the force. F is 15 Newton. Secondly, they give us mass. Mass is 3 kilograms. And they say we should calculate acceleration. So from this, you already know that you are to use the second law of motion that says F is equals to ma, right? So our A would be F divided by m, and then A is 15 divided by 3, which gives you 5 meters per second squared. That's your acceleration. Now, it went further to say that we should calculate the distance it moves in 4 seconds. So we are going to be looking for distance, and then time is given as 4 seconds. But do not rush. Look at the question again. The question says a force of 15 Newton acts on a box of mass 3 kilograms resting. Very important point. So whenever a body is at rest, the initial velocity is 0 meters per second, right? Okay, good. So if we want to work out this, which equation of motion has these parameters? Acceleration, we are looking for distance, time, and initial velocity. So if I calculate this, I will use this, right? This is the one that is closest to this which I can apply. So distance is ut plus half at squared. Now, we already know that initial velocity is 0. So times 0 times 4, which is our time, then plus half times our acceleration, which we calculated initially was 5, and then time still remains 4 seconds. So we square that value. So S is equal to 0 times 4. This one will be eliminated, and then we are left with 1 over 2 times 5 times 4 raised to the power of 2. Now this can be written as 1 over 2 times 5 times 16, right? Okay, so your S will then be equal to 5 times 16, that gives you 80, right? Yeah, 80, yes, divided by 2, that gives you what? 40 meters. So your distance is what? 40 meters. Is that so? Okay, that's correct. So in this case, whenever you are given a question that combines two concepts like this, you have to work them out one after the other. Because the idea is that the answer you get from the first one can lead you to the second one and gives you parameters that you'll be able to work out the second condition. So this is where I'll wrap up this, and I hope to see you in the next video where I will solve more interesting questions. Remember, this is TM Pro Academy, right? Follow, subscribe, try to comment, and also ask questions. If there are any points in this calculation that you are confused, you can ask questions, right? Drop them in the comment section, and I'll promise you I'm going to answer you. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.